every empire falls. But few fall this hard. Kody Brown wants the face of plural marriage in America. But behind the smiles and scripted family dinners lay a truth so devastating. It destroyed his family from within. Was it ego? Was it obsession? Or was it betrayal? Christine's explosive revelation about the Flagstaff move pulled back the curtain. What she revealed was Kody's shocking neglect.
I would say that every day I think of the garrison. Every day. Nothing's the same.
Have you talked to Janelle lately about, is she okay, or?
She doesn't like to talk about it.
Part 1. What happens when the man who wanted it all loses everything but his ego? Kody Brown, once the face of plural marriage in America, now reduced to the butt of online jokes. Fans call him short. They call him bald. They call him obsessed. But underneath the memes and mockery lies a darker truth, how one man's unchecked ego tore apart his family, and why millions of viewers can't look away. Now, we reveal how Kody's obsession with control and with Robyn became his undoing. Stay with us, because what fans uncovered will shock you. Kody always wanted to be seen as the confident, commanding husband of 4 wives. But fans noticed something else, an insecurity he could never hide. Fan tweet, "Why does he act like a teenager in crisis?" From the thinning hair he refused to cut, to the anger whenever anyone questioned him, Kody's image was everything. And when that image cracked, his world collapsed. But was it really about love, or was it about control? When Robyn entered the family in 2010, Kody's world shifted. She wasn't just wife number 4, she became the only wife that mattered. Suddenly, holidays revolved around Robyn. Decisions centered on Robyn. Even his time with the kids tilted toward Robyn's household. Fans began whispering, had Kody replaced a faith with a fixation? Overlay of fan TikToks mocking Kody's wet puppy eyes toward Robyn. Viewers called it obsession. But inside the family, it was seen as betrayal. By season 17, the tide turned. Christine had walked out. Janelle had started pulling back. Mary was emotionally detached. And fans? Oh, the fans were ruthless. Short. Bald. Robyn's puppet. Kody became a meme. The mighty patriarch reduced to a caricature. And yet, he didn't back down. Instead, his ego flared higher. Was Kody fighting for love, or just fighting to protect his pride? In a shocking twist, fans uncovered old interviews where Kody admitted he never felt equal love for all his wives. The confession resurfaced online, fueling rage. Kody's ego wasn't just exposed, it was obliterated. And the internet declared him the villain of his own story. But here's where it gets darker. Did Kody actually engineer this outcome to keep the spotlight? Some fans believe Kody thrives on conflict. That by being hated, he ensures the cameras keep rolling. After all, in reality, TV, drama is currency. So was his downfall really a mistake, or was it his strategy all along? Short. Bald. Obsessed. Or simply calculated? The backlash reached a fever pitch. Viewers launched petitions to cancel Kody. Hashtags trended, #justice for Christine and #team Janelle. Entire podcasts dedicated to dissecting his behavior emerged overnight. Kody's legacy wasn't polygamy. It wasn't love. It was ego. and America had seen enough. But the real question is, has Kody learned anything? Or will he double down once again? Kody Brown once had 4 wives, a dozen children under one roof, and a dream of unity. Today, he has only one wife, a fractured family, and a reputation built on ego. Fans call him short. They call him bald. They call him obsessed. But perhaps the truth is simpler. He couldn't let go of himself. What do you think? Is Kody a victim of his own pride, or a mastermind of reality TV? Comment below, we're reading every single one. Smash that like button if you think Christine deserves peace. Part 2. The move that changed everything. In 2018, the Brown family uprooted their entire lives, leaving behind Las Vegas for the Rocky Mountains of Flagstaff. At the time, it was sold as a dream. A fresh start. But years later, Christine Brown reveals a devastating truth. The move wasn't about family at all. It was about Kody. And his shocking neglect destroyed everything she held dear. Christine's interview, "It broke me. I was done." Was the Flagstaff move a turning point or a trap? Tonight, we expose the secrets Christine kept hidden and the neglect Kody never wanted fans to know. Kody painted the move as a fresh opportunity. A place where his sprawling family could finally unite under one piece of land. But the reality was chaos. Homes were scattered. Finances crumbled. And the wives Christine most of all felt abandoned. Fan tweet, "Flagstaff wasn't about family. It was about Kody's ego." But was this move ever about unity, or was it always about control? For Christine, the dream collapsed quickly. Separated from her support system, juggling children in a strange new city, she waited for Kody to show up. He never did. He wasn't there for me. He wasn't there for our kids. While Robyn's family received attention, Christine was left alone. Neglected. Overlooked. Forgotten. Fans began to notice the imbalance. And Christine's silence became deafening. By season 15, viewers were piecing it together. The Flagstaff move wasn't about building a family legacy. It was about Kody's obsession with Robyn's comfort, even if it shattered everyone else. Christine deserved better. He never even tried. As Christine's unhappiness grew, so did fan outrage. Every scene became evidence of neglect. But Christine wasn't just suffering in silence. She was planning her escape. In one emotional confession, Christine admitted she could no longer stay in a marriage where she was last on the list. The Flagstaff move had pushed her past the edge. For Christine, it wasn't just about geography. It was about respect. And she was done begging for it. "I deserve a partner who wants to be there." But what Christine revealed later about what really happened behind closed doors would change everything. In a shocking reveal, Christine claimed the move wasn't for the family's benefit at all. It was to please Robyn and satisfy Kody's pride. Flagstaff wasn't chosen for opportunity, was chosen for convenience. For one wife. So it was always about Robyn? This revelation sent shockwaves through the fan base. The cracks in the family story were now undeniable. Christine's truth forced fans to ask, had Kody been neglecting not just her, but all the other wives just to serve Robyn? Christine's confession reframed the entire Flagstaff era. Kody wasn't just absent, he was negligent. He let Christine shoulder burdens alone while he chased his own vision of family dominance. Fans saw it. The internet exploded. For many, this was the final straw. The patriarch of sister wives had revealed himself not as a leader, but as a man blinded by obsession. But Christine's departure wasn't the end of the story, it was the beginning of her freedom. As Christine walked away, fans rallied behind her. She rebuilt her life in Utah, glowing with independence and joy. Meanwhile, Kody's neglectful image hardened. To viewers, he wasn't just a husband who failed, he was a father who abandoned. Kody's legacy? Neglect. Christine's legacy? Strength. But if Christine's truth shattered the family's image, what truths are still waiting to come out? The move to Flagstaff was supposed to unite the Browns. Instead, it divided them forever. Christine revealed the truth: she was neglected, ignored, and betrayed. And by telling her story, she gave fans a voice they had long been shouting into the void. Kody's shocking neglect wasn't hidden anymore, it was exposed. What do you think? Was the Flagstaff move Kody's greatest mistake, or his greatest scheme? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we're listening. Hit like if you support Christine's strength, because the truth always finds its way out. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. For decades, Kody sold the image of a powerful patriarch. 4 wives, 18 children, a man of vision. But fans noticed something different. The cracks, insecurity about his hair, anger when challenged, the desperate need to be seen as dominant. But what happens when the leader puts his pride before his people? In 2018, the family left Las Vegas for Flagstaff, Arizona. The promise? A dream compound. The reality? Scattered houses, skyrocketing debt, and emotional collapse. For Christine, the move was the beginning of the end. She felt isolated, cut off from her children's support systems, and worst of all, abandoned by Kody. Christine wasn't just neglected. She was erased from Kody's world. From season 13 onward, Christine began leaving breadcrumbs. Subtle confessions in confessionals. A weary tone. The look of a woman fighting for air in a suffocating marriage. And yet, Kody was too blinded by ego and obsession with Robyn to see it. But when Christine finally spoke her truth, it rewrote everything fans thought they knew. Kody's image depended on being the center of attention. But the Flagstaff move revealed what he valued most: control. Fans compared Christine's struggles with Robyn's security. The imbalance was impossible to ignore. Was Christine's marriage doomed the moment they left Vegas? Behind closed doors, Christine begged for partnership. She wanted a husband who showed up. Instead, she got silence, neglect, and finally, total abandonment. But Christine's silence wasn't weakness, it was strategy. As Christine's pain grew, fans turned from sympathy to fury. Hashtags trended, hashtag justice for Christine, hashtag KODY exposed. YouTubers dissected every scene, Reddit threads exploded, Facebook groups launched nightly watch parties just to roast Kody. We stayed for Christine. We left because of Kody. The internet wasn't just reacting, it was rewriting the narrative. And where was Kody during all this? Blaming Christine. Calling her selfish. Accusing her of betrayal. Never once admitting his own neglect. Arizona divorce laws. Christine avoided entanglement by never being legally married to Kody. In the end, Christine's choice to leave wasn't rebellion, it was survival. And the truth she revealed next left fans stunned. In her candid interviews, Christine revealed the real motive for the Flagstaff move. Kody wanted Robyn close to family, close to comfort, close to control. Christine? She was collateral damage. Fan podcast. So it was never about unity, it was about Robyn. The dream of family land was nothing more than smoke and mirrors. Christine's truth reframed the entire show. Kody's ego, once hidden behind plural marriage, was exposed in full. He wasn't a leader. He wasn't a protector. He was a man consumed by pride and obsession. For fans, the betrayal wasn't just personal, it was symbolic. Kody had betrayed the very idea of family. But could Christine's courage inspire others to leave toxic relationships? Today, Christine shines. A cooking show. A new marriage. A glow fans hadn't seen in years. Meanwhile, Kody's reputation has collapsed into memes and mockery. Kody's legacy is neglect. Christine's legacy? Freedom. But the question remains, will the sister wives' empire survive without her? The Flagstaff move was the turning point. Christine revealed the truth. Fans saw the neglect. And Kody's ego, once his strength, became his downfall. In the end, it wasn't just about a move. It was about a man who put himself first and a woman who finally chose herself. Before the chaos of Flagstaff, Christine was the glue of the Vegas years. She held birthdays, holidays, and school events together. Neighbors described her as the peacemaker, the one who made plural marriage appear functional. But as Kody's attention shifted, Christine's role changed from center to shadow. And in that shift, the seeds of her departure were quietly planted. But why would a woman who built the family from the ground up be discarded so quickly? The dream of Flagstaff was tied to Coyote Pass's sprawling property promised as the family's forever home. But public records revealed a different story: unpaid taxes, stalled construction, and rising debt. Fans questioned, was Kody chasing a dream he could never afford? And Christine saw it clearly, the land was never for her family. It was for Kody's pride. The deepest wound came not to Christine alone, but to her children. Isabel's surgery became the breaking point. Christine begged Kody to be present. Instead, he refused, citing travel risks. For Christine, that moment crystallized everything. Her children would always come second. If a father can't show up for his own child, what is left of the marriage? Christine's courage sparked a cultural wave. Fans rallied online, turning Christine into a symbol of liberation. TikTok edits celebrated her glow-up, Reddit threads dissected every lie, and Facebook groups launched campaigns cheering her freedom. Christine had become more than a reality star. She was a mirror for thousands of women leaving toxic relationships. But did Christine realize she was igniting a movement far bigger than herself? Today, Christine glows beside David Woolley, sharing laughter, road trips, and cooking shows. Kody, meanwhile, sits isolated in Flagstaff with Robyn, his world shrunken to one household. Fans can help but compare, one life marked by joy and growth, the other by ego and decline. So who truly won the Flagstaff gamble, Kody, or the wife who walked away? What do you think? Was Kody always destined to lose it all, or could things have been different? Comment your thoughts below. We're reading everyone. Hit like if you support Christine's new life and subscribe for more